Washington's Colonial Baking Buddies with your host, Martha Washington.
And guest host, Benjamin Franklin. Hi, I'm Martha Washington. You might be thinking, she looks good for her age. Well, I say, ha, you don't know the half of it. Today we are going to be making pies. I have our guest host, Ben Franklin, here to help me.
Hello, everyone.
Today we are going to be making some apple and cherry pies.
I love me some pies.
Yes, well, before we can get started on the actual recipe, we have to keep in mind what the first instruction says. And it always says, make your coffin.
Coffin? What are you talking about, lady?
Probably not the coffin you have in mind, Ben. I'm talking about a coffin like this.
Oh, well, at least I wouldn't be able to fit in that.
You'd be surprised at what I could do in this pan.
Surprises, my birthday's coming up.
Yes, well, I'll see to that then. But first, in order to make our pies, we're going to have to make sure our colonial clay oven is set up outside our home.
Oh, out there? I can see George.
Clay oven!
Oh.
Being as we're living in colonial times, it is important that we gather all of the ingredients ourselves. So, earlier today I sent George out to gather apples and cherries for us and our pies. Let's see if he gets them for us. I think I hear him now.
George!
George! Hello, honey.
Martha? I got the ingredients you wanted me to. Apples from our apple orchard. Cherries from our cherry orchard.
You mean our cherry tree?
About that. All natural. No preservatives at all.
It's a good thing they're in season.
Yeah, it is a good thing. Well, you've done your part, George, and we really appreciate you stopping by, but you're not the guest on our show today. Don't you have
Beat there, Martha.
Don't you have some president things to do today?
On the other hand, I might have to go beat Britain again.
You do? Yeah.
So, I'll see you next weekend, Ben, at Sam Adams.
Bye, George. I'm so excited for the party.
Bye, honey. Well, that was a delightful encounter. Unfortunately, though, we still need cinnamon and...
Ooh,
it's the
who's
door.
that?
I wonder who it is. Come in.
I have a pizza pie.
It's Paul Revere.
Hi, Paul Revere.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Martha, Ben.
What do you got there, Paul?
I have a pizza pie.
We didn't order a pizza pie.
Well, unless there's another Washington estate, I'm pretty sure someone here did.
That was me.
Ben should go first.
Well, while you're here, Paul, do you happen to have any, I don't know, cinnamon on you?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do! You see, I just traded it at the general store. Anyone wanting to cook in colonial times can buy anything from nutmeg, rosemary, even mustard seeds there.
Wow.
How delightful. Well, we'll just be taking that if you don't mind.
I just might be taking $1 for the pizza pie.
Ben,
Sorry.
you owe me $1.
Hey, it's George.
Thank you, miss.
Thanks.
Adios!
Bye, Paul.
Without further interruptions, we are ready to make our pies.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, first thing we need to do is to pour our sliced apples into the pie crust. Thank you, Ben.
No problem.
You're such a good helper.
No problem.
Much better guest star than Thomas Jefferson.
You know it. I'm the best.
Yes, well, now we need to mix some of our ingredients inside the mixing bowl. Some ingredients like butter and sugar and
Cinnamon.
You are very right. We go with the sugar. 3/4 cup of sugar.
And 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Now that our apple pie is safely stored in our colonial clay oven. Clay oven! Woo! We can turn our attention to our much simpler cherry pie recipe.
Yay, cherry pie!
All we simply have to do is take our cherries and pour them inside the crust.
Wow, that's easy.
which we made ourselves. Yes, it is easy, isn't it? How delightful.
Now we just need to put it in our colonial clay oven
Clay oven!
Ooh.
To bake. The amount of time it takes for your pies to bake is totally dependent on how hot your fire in your colonial clay oven is. Clay oven!
Ooh. That's right.
So, pretty soon we'll have it out and it'll all be done.
And then we get to cut it. Right?
Yes, and we'll serve it to our guests.
Okay, sounds fun.
Thank you for joining us on Martha Washington's Colonial Baking Buddies. I'm Martha Washington.
I'm Ben Franklin, and I invented electricity. See you later.
Good night. Join us next weekend on Martha Washington's Colonial Baking Buddies, where I'll be hosting alone.